So this is the initial ideal state for our application. Uh, while doing any of the other tasks in my daily life, I will be wearing like a VR headset, and our application will be active. And then when I feel like, I can share uh, my emotions with the application, just like this example. Hey, so I am very sad today. My boss at Accenture scolded me a lot. And by the way, I am Kazi. Now in the backend, this my speech utterance it will be converted to text, and it will be analyzed for emotion, and this will take some time, and we will be able to
Oh
see.
no, Kazi. Sounds like a rough day at the office jungle. But hey, let's flip that frown upside down.
So seeing my condition, the app suggested that I should have a mood upliftment game at this point. So it chose one of the predefined games here, and this is supposed to make me feel calm. So I will just play this game. So here I'm able to like plant a garden and to make myself feel happy, and because this is available through VR, so this will overlay on my real surroundings and give me a real feeling of gardening. So just like the game that we just saw, there could be multiple games in the marketplace of our application, where developers can develop those games and sell them, and based on users emotion, one of those games could be allotted to them, and based on those usage of the game, the they could be rented out to the user. And so this would be a feature of our wellness app to provide temporary emotional relief based on users current state. And now the analysis done by AI to to rate the user sentiment will not always be 100% correct, and it is not also clinically applicable. In, to create users confidence, the user can choose to share the conversation made on the application so far for review by experts whose credentials are visible to the user. And in order to do that, there will be this separate UI that you can see on the screen, where the user can see one of their conversation messages, and here you can see the user's utterance was redacted to remove any personally identifiable information, and you can see what was the result of the AI analysis. You can see the reasoning of the AI analysis of why it allotted that sentiment to the user. Now the user can also choose that does it agree with the analysis, to provide some additional comment, and after that the user may decide to make this conversation public with anonymized data. And so once the user chooses to do that, if we go back to a different mode, so the viewer mode, this mimics what uh, an expert on the platform could be seeing, and they would see this anonymized conversation and see the model's notes given by the model, and then agree or disagree with the label, and again vote on that. And this vote will then be relayed back to the user to provide transparency on how well the AI model performed, and this will also give an insight to the user of the limitations of the AI analysis, but it will also give an insight into what help they could get if they could approach a professional who is trained to handle patients with such emotional issues. And that is the goal of our application, to make the emotional analysis of a person easier, and also we are trying to reduce the self-imposed barriers from the users to go and approach real professional help for handling their emotional health. And that is the feature of our wellness app.